Here we are. Let's look around a little bit. We're upstairs. Yeah. Wait a minute. That's a little better. Hook to the right. I've got a whole short video about this. This is the interior. This is the upstairs bathroom, and it's got its own video. But I was speaking to the... I know your gimbal's reached. Okay, there you go. But we got green and blue tape on this bathtub surface, and we got some rust on the bathtub surface. And we also spoke to the fact that, and we can do this again, you know? You haven't seen it yet. This is the shower. Finally. Where are you? Okay. I wanted to speak to that. GFCI is everywhere it's supposed to be up here. Okay, rolling on around. We have not been in this attic, and I hope we get there. But they locked this attic real good for us, and we can't get in. And coming on along, and I've already handled, I made all the windows open and close like they should. Doors are opening and closing like they should. I should have already done a video about the tops of the doors. This thermostat is unlocked. So far, nobody's showed up to unlock the downstairs thermostat. So we're kind of limited. I was promised. Ooh, look at that. Well, I guess you can't see it, can you? All right, adjust the gimbal this way, adjust the gimbal that way. There we go. Look at the edge. Look at the edge of this door. Look at that. And then in here, inside the door stop. Okay, now we got a lesson. This is a door stop. This is a door stopper. Yes. Coming on in. Doors, carpet, looks fine. I've checked. Did I even show you? I think I did this already. I'm so frustrated with this camera, but that's how I check receptacle outlets. I've checked them all up here, except, I'll tell you if I haven't. Coming on along. You off? No, you're not off. I shouldn't be doing this because it's a little deceitful, because I am not anywhere close to the end of the inspection, but I am going to turn off all the lights before I leave. This is the closet. We are in the third bedroom, if you want to count the back room, or the first bedroom, if you want to count the one at the front, the first. There's 3 bedrooms on this side. The middle bedroom's pretty easy to figure out. South bedroom, north bedroom. Okay. There's the Bonnie cart down there. She always makes an appearance. But actually, that's not the Bonnie cart. The Bonnie cart's at home. That's Tammy Faye. But we don't need to know all the names of my cars. This is the game closet, box games, that kind of thing. It's where you can store your VHSs. This is the upstairs linen closet, the one that's got the boogered up door right there. That's a better picture. Now you're acting right. I'm glad I came back. Okay. Then we're going to roll over here into the media room. And I'm looking for an electric receptacle outlet on the ceiling, and I don't see one. So I have tested all of... No, I haven't. That's why I like to bring my client along. It keeps me honest. I have now tested all of the receptacle outlets in the upstairs game room. trees should not be closer than 25 feet to the structure to allow for root growth and keep branches from scraping your roof and scraping your house and scraping your walls. And the roots take moisture. We've already had this conversation. But I was just trying to get to the windows, but not yet. Okay. I don't like it if it depends on the sun. It's not as good of a... But this seam in this carpet, that's pretty rough. That's pretty rough. And all I can say is that I laid carpet for 10 years. Doesn't mean I've worked on some pretty nice jobs, but I'm not saying I was the best carpet layer in the world. And because I wasn't the best carpet layer in the world, I was kind of familiar with the repercussions of not being the best carpet layer in the world. And this seam, I would have been called back on it. I would have been called back on that. That would have not passed Foster Brothers floor covering expectations. And man, Curly would have been mad at me. Okay. This is the attic access.